tell you a little story about how I was ironing the other day, and I encountered a moment where I thought, this is the Laurastar Lift Plus. And actually, I think it's just the Lift. I think there's no plus.
I think it's just Lift.
Yeah.
You're thinking of sewing machines, which we also sell.
We also sell sewing machines. Sometimes they're a plus. This is the Laurastar Lift. The big thing with all of the irons is that it's a small iron and it has an aluminum sole plate, so it's nice and light and easy to maneuver. The reason why it's so light and easy to maneuver is because the steam tank is separate. It's down here on a frame, you can't see it. But it's holding a lot of water all by itself, and so now we don't have to have the water tank on the iron, which makes the iron more maneuverable, easier to use. It's a great feature of all of these irons. All of them give a dry steam. What that means is it comes out cool, and so you get a lot of the benefit of steam without the heat of the steam or the wetness of the steam. However, when I was ironing the other day, what I realized is that as I was steaming, all the steam was sitting on the top of my really nice iron cover on my ironing board. Why the other iron would have been preferable in that situation is because it has a fan. It pulls the steam right through the board so that you don't have the steam condensating and becoming hot and wet on your fabric. It just goes right through it so that you can get all of the benefits of the steam without burning your hand. For those of you who are sewing, a fan is really the best way to go. For steaming your clothes and doing some simple things around the house, you need something that's a little bit easier to carry around. This is an awesome option. How's that?
Dry steam. It's dry.
Oh, that's right. It's dry. It's a dry steam.
It's a dry steam.
Which is a weird thing to say, but the reason why it's dry is because it hasn't condensated yet. So it's dry. So that makes it ideal for pressing, which the difference between ironing and pressing is that pressing keeps the fabric stable and it doesn't stretch the fabric. Where when it's wet, it will stretch. That's all I got.